Hey dudettes and dudles, my name is Ayla, and with me today I have Brooch, who is a fancy lady who sticks out her little finger when she drinks and cuts her pizzas with a scissor.
Hello guys.
And someone who is also with me today is Olive Doodles, who is a small fruit which escaped from the salad and is now on the run from the police.
Sup guys? Trying to remain the street cred here.
This is the very first Bisexual Black Diamonds podcast. And why are we called the Bisexual Black Diamonds? Well, there's a funny story behind it. You know those Facebook tests that don't really mean anything but are just really fun to do? Well, we all took the same test about which type of diamond or rock you should have for your engagement ring, and we all got a black diamond. And after that, we basically were like, well, we're also all bisexual, so why not just call our Facebook chat group the Bisexual Black Diamonds? Exactly. And basically since then, it's just been a thing. So that's what we're calling the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a beautiful name for a podcast.
Yeah.
If I may say.
If I may say so myself. Today we're going to be talking about something we figured would be a really fun thing to just share with each other in general, especially considering that we are all bisexual. And that is like childhood fictional crushes. We're basically just going to be talking about that and possibly making jokes and making fun of each other.
Especially that last part.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of mean jokes here.
Yeah.
So, is it appropriate if I start?
I think
maybe.
you should start.
Shall we do a thing where we like try to guess what who the person is talking about? Like, kind of like I'll describe the character a little bit and you'll be like, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
And then basically, oh, it's that person. I'll start with one that I think would be pretty easy to forget. His hair is red, he's got pointy ears, and he wears green.
Oh, Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
It could actually have been Robin Hood too, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah,
his hair is red, green outfit, pointy ears. It all works.
Yeah, actually good.
He's also one, by the way. But let's start with Peter Pan. Because Peter Pan was such a huge crush for me when I was a kid that I actually fantasized about him. Like, I had this fantasy I would, shall we say, discover on my own pretty often, where like he would come with my class to like the swimming pool or something, and then he'd like fly over the water while I would be swimming next to him, and I don't know why that was the fantasy that entered my mind.
That's an interesting fantasy you had.
It's very specific, isn't it?
It's actually very specific, but it's quite romantic in a way.
You'd think I would have imagined myself in Wonderland, or like, no, Neverland. But yeah, you would think I would have fantasized about being in Neverland, right? But no, I had to be in a normal, boring-ass swimming pool.
I mean, to each their own.
I think now that I'm older, I remember that I also had a crush on like the live-action Peter Pan, like from 2005 or something like that. Yeah. But even now as an adult, I can look at him and be like, I get why I crushed on him. I think every single like male sexually or romantically interested person in the world has probably crushed on him.
It's a he. Just clarifying that. It's pretty obvious we should clarify that. He has dark hair or black hair, but he also has green hair. And he wears a red shirt-ish, like a red jacket. And his show was on Disney Channel, so it's a TV show. And he could turn into something.
That's Jake Long.
Yeah! Oh. I had such a huge crush on him.
It took me a little while because I was like, black hair, green hair, black hair, green hair.
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Which anime character is this?